What's up there guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at Metro Simulator 2. We are taking a look at the PC version of this game today, so we are looking at the Steam version, and the code for this game was provided to me for free by Ultimate Games, so I really do appreciate that. And yeah, so this is a game which was released on PC in 2023. It was released on Switch in February 2024, and it is coming out for the Xbox consoles on the 24th of April 2024. Now, you could be in for a chance to win a code for the Xbox version. If you head over to my Twitter page, you will see there's a giveaway there. To access that, tweet before the 24th of April, you could be in for a chance for winning a code for this game, which would be great because it is free. This game comes out on that date, so if you are watching this video after that date, you've probably missed out on that one, so sorry about that. But anyway, we're going to jump ahead and take a look at this game now. Yeah, this game is coming out for PlayStation consoles in the future as well, but for now we'll take a look at the PC version together today. So let's jump into the options menu to start off with. So as you can see, the options are pretty straightforward. We're using a 1440p resolution with ultra settings, VSync is off, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward really there. So we're going to hit start, we're going to go to scenarios, and we're going to take a look at the first scenario today together. So we're looking at about a completion time of 20 minutes, and there's initial time just to get things set up, but hopefully we should get through this fairly reasonably, because I have already taken a look at this scenario. I didn't complete it, so I didn't actually finish it, but I just saw how it would work. So in this scenario, you'll learn how to operate an old Soviet train, work with the routing system, and you'll also get familiar with the peculiarities of working on the metro line. Right now, we're at the dead end of Prospect Mirror Station, and you can look around using the mouse and zoom in and out using the mouse wheel. Don't worry, I won't be reading out all of these tutorial instructions, but yeah, I will kind of talk our way through it. So looking around with a mouse, we can do that pretty easily. It's nice and smooth. We can zoom in and out as well using the mouse wheel. And the first thing that he wants us to do is to switch on these startup switches. So we've done that. He also wants us to throw on the cab lights just for this sort of convenience of being able to see what we're doing. We've now got a reverser control, which we can switch through by not only clicking on it, but we can also press. Actually, it wants us to click again. We can then click control in order to switch, left control in order to switch through it. So we're now going to switch on the automatic locomotive signaling and automatic speed regulation switches. Basically, it just tells us what the speed's going to be here. And we're going to do that by switching this one here and this one here. And it now wants us to open the electro-pneumatic valve and shut off tap. So firstly, let's open that valve there, and then the shut off tap is there. So that's all done now. Now the train informer is good. The train is good to go, but we need to set up the informer first. It enables the announcement of stations to the passengers. It sets the routes in free mode. So we are in scenario mode. So we're going to hit menu. And it wants us to set the terminal station, which is VDNKH. Not too sure what that stands for, but that's done. We'll hit menu to do that. And basically, this is going to be our route, which is these 4 stops today. So we'll hit accept. So we can get the recording to play by hitting I.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Ясенево. The next station is Ясенево. Для вашей безопасности держитесь за поручни.
Right. So our next station, I believe it says we'll start moving from Prospect Mirror. And our next stop is this one, which I don't know how to pronounce. Skip the recording up to the second one. Okay. Now, I wasn't too sure what this meant, but you can only go down here. So let's just go slowly and see if we can see any of those names. Still not quite seeing it. I think it's all the way down at the bottom pretty much. Let's just keep going. Alright, there's Prospect Mirror. Right. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so it's Prospect Mirror and Rishkaya. Continue. Okay. So the red signal prohibits any movement of the train. Right now, the railroad switches are misconfigured. So basically what it wants us to do is to click here to change them so that we're running on the right track. And again, here. And then we're going to hit this, which then opens the traffic light. We can then move the driver controller using the W and S keys to 1. So it wants us to roll forward and then go back to 0 and then back to T1, T-1, sorry, and then T-2, which is just the brakes. I think that's it now. You can also increase the force of braking more smoothly, position by position. It can be done by switching the driver controller from T1 to T1A. Sorry, I forgot about that T1A there. In the T2 position, the braking force increases automatically, but you can always stop this process by returning to T1A. Right, so yeah, if we ever played a train simulator, you'll kind of have an idea what it's talking about there. In the upper part of the driver desk, you can see the speedometer, which is here, and the current speed limit to the right of it. So it's currently 40. Now start moving towards the station without exceeding the speed limit. So we're going to ease this forward again, and some more. And away we go slowly, and a bit more. So there we go, we're close to the speed limit, but it's not too bad, I think. We're going to be making a stop here now. Let's see if we can get this right. It is a little tricky, to be honest with you. Now let's use the independent brakes. Alright, so that's on this side. See if we can stop in the right place, which is all the way down at the other end of the platform. So it's not too bad, a little bit off. Now switch the independent brakes to position 7. And now unlock the switch responsive for closing the door. Right? And open the left doors. So that's done. We can now do an announcement. And that basically means we can then close the doors, which is done now. To travel further, we need to charge the brake line again by moving the independent brake to position 2. So our driver controller is in 0, so that means that this lamp has basically gone off now. It's off now fully, and I think we've released the brakes now, although we'll just give it a sec. I don't think we can move at the moment. Do we? This might not be in position 2. It's not, it's in 3. So that's in 2 now. Okay, we're ready to go. Applying some power. We've got a speed limit of 80 here, so we can actually get moving quite a bit. Alright, so we broke the speed limit there, so all we're going to do now is hit these switches just to reset the emergency warning. Thankfully, it means that we can actually just continue to press on. I thought the speed limit was 80. It tripped us there at 70. It might have been my mistake there. So it's just telling us just to watch for green lights. You can see in the bottom right, it also tells us what our current signal is. Just using the driver controller to slow the train down a bit as we approach the platform. Okay, let's see if we can do a good one here. We'll use the independent brake, I think. Flying along at 30 k's. Still got a little way to go. There we go, that's not bad. Okay. Announcing. Opening the doors.
This is Rижская. Change here for D2.
Okay. Again, we'll make an announcement and then we'll lock the doors.
The next station is Alexeyevskaya.
Release the brakes.
Для вашей безопасности держитесь за поручни.
Accelerating again here. So it tells you in the bottom right how far you have to go. We've tripped the brake, we've tripped the auto emergency again. There we go. Too busy trying to tell you guys how to play the game, then actually we've done it again. Because I think we are decently above the speed limit there. I think it's slow down a little bit, although we've gone back up to 80 now. So we dropped to 70 and we're back up to 80. But yeah, I mean, I'd love to know in the comment section what you guys think of this game. It's not a long video, this one, because we're going to be, as soon as we're done with these few stations, we're going to be pretty much done. Still got a little way to go yet though. What do you think of the sound? I was reading in the Steam reviews that people weren't too happy with the sound because it's kind of just a noise that plays, and then it disengages as well. Okay, we're coming in pretty fast here now. Yeah, we're coming in pretty fast. Managed to get the speed off there, so that's good. So we're using quite a lot of independent brake, which is not something that I'm used to doing. I generally use the train controller a lot when I'm playing things like Train Sim World. There we go. Announcement. Doors.
This is Alexeyevskaya.
And as you can see there's not a great deal going on the platform. I'm just joking, that's a photograph. Obviously there's a mirror over here somewhere. I'm trying to see where it is. It's in the options menu, so there should be one there, but I can't actually see it right now. Okay. Oh no, I thought that was a photograph. That is the mirror. Strangely. Why on earth would it be there? That's not really helping anything, is it?
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция ВДНХ.
How weird, eh? Okay then, let's get cracking.
Инвалидам, пожилым людям, пассажирам с детьми и беременным женщинам.
Full power ahead. So we got a 75 speed run here. Do have seemingly some downhill action going on here, so we'll apply a little bit of resistance. Not too sure how far we are to this station. Wow. Too sure why that tripped. There we go. This is the terminal station on our route. Let's announce
Станция ВДНХ. Конечная.
and
Поезд
open.
дальше не идет. Пожалуйста, выйдите из вагона.
This is Videnha.
Is this like a mirror on the platform then?
О подозрительных предметах
'Cause I can see-
сообщите машинисту.
I don't really know, man. This is very strange. We'll get there, I think.
За это предусмотрена административная ответственность согласно
Close the doors.
законодательству Российской Федерации.
We now need to turn the train around at the dead end. The routing system will help us in achieving this goal. It helps you to build routes automatically without manually adjusting railroad switches. Now right click on the traffic light. To the fourth track, to a dead end. Just reading that. So it's something about holding the vigil. Does it have a key for that? Is that you? I think it is. Yeah, just trying to figure out what this means as we go here, guys. So, although we should be routed into the right way, just trying to make sure we are going the right way, which I think we are. Okay, so I think we've got a 20k speed limit here, so let's just take it easy along here. Is that a dead end? Alright, well we had some emergency brakes there. We weren't breaking the speed limit. Do we need to just hold that down constantly? So it wants us to stop near the 8, so I guess we're near it. Good. Before switching cabins, switch the reverse handle to neutral. Change cabins in 2 ways. For a quick switch, press N. It didn't. This is the fast. This way is fast but not realistic. Now let's return back and try the second way. Leave your chair by pressing the Enter key and walk to the opposite car. Alright, good. Ah, so we could step out that way, I guess. I think it wants us to go through this way. So we'll see the modelling here. This is good. I haven't seen this so far, so take a look at this. Quite nice. I do like to close the doors again. I don't know Can we run? Yeah, we can run with shift. Going into our full FPS mode. And yeah, we'll get ourselves along to the other end and then see what's happening, whether it's the end of the scenario or what. Wow, I think doing it the quick way is totally understandable if you hit the N key. Wow. Because this way is rather long. In fact, I wish I'd got out of the driver's door now. Because you can't even get out that way if you wanted to do a quick, cheeky little run along the this emergency platform thing. But here we are now. Is that door closed now? Sit down by hitting enter. There we go. So routing, we can route the second track, but we're not going to do that. Well, I guess we could, couldn't we, just for this. Use routing to build the route into the second track. Okay, good. Now let's get the train ready. Okay, we're not going to do that, guys. We've already pretty much established what we've got to do there. I just wanted to show you the game and give you an overview of what it's like. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please do let me know in the comment section if you did. Hit me up by hitting the like button. I'd really appreciate that. Do check out the tweet on Twitter if you would like to win a code for this game. And thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you guys again soon.